All right, Michelle, thanks. We're going to continue our team coverage right now with CBS 2's Tina Patel. She's also in San Bernardino. And Tina, a tough day for so many people.
There are so many people who are affected by this tragedy, and that's why there have been so many different events, each trying to give people a way to remember the victims. People around the Inland Empire paused today to remember the victims of last December's terror attacks. 14 people lost their lives in the shooting, but countless others in the community lost their sense of peace and safety.
It could have been any of us. I feel like that's one thing that when that happened, it made me realize, you know what, that could have been me. That could have been one of my professors, one of my, students here on campus. 5
of the victims were alumni of Cal State San Bernardino, so today the university dedicated a peace garden in their honor. Across town, dozens of people rolled up their sleeves at a blood bank just down the street from the IRC in a show of support similar to the one the community displayed right after the shooting. Others turned to their faith to try and get through this difficult day.
Hard for the families who are still dealing with it, trying to heal.
Deacon Mike Belinder says he can relate to those he is trying to comfort. His daughter was working at the Inland Regional Center on the day of the shooting.
And I went emotionally ballistic. I thought she was being killed. I thought she was going to be taken from us. And it was the longest day of my life. He
knows how lucky he is that his daughter survived when so many others did not. But he thinks the community will be able to move forward if they come together.
And I'm on a mission now to tell people how important it is to forgive one another. And that's why I wanted to come today, as that forgiveness is the beginning of healing.
And take a look. Students here at Cal State San Bernardino have been handing out these SB Strong t-shirts. We expect to see even more of them later tonight at another remembrance ceremony that's happening on the other side of campus. Back to you.